well pick. Immortals, I think, have a lot of really kind of 1-2 item power. On the early game when you have Syndra on the spell pen plus Ludens, you have Set on you don't even get to get experience and farm here. So now Smithy is running straight to top. He can try to get back towards this turret, but there's a TP, double TP.
It's a 2v2 that's about to become a 3v3. Dardoch still has the Ignite, keep it in mind. Dignitas looking to get themselves away. Dardoch going to be under fire. First blood over to Phoenix, and Dignitas, bunch of noobs out here taking Flash every game. Everybody should be taking Ignite as Phoenix shuffles Insanity right back towards Dardoch's waiting arms.
Finish off Dardoch when they had that 3v3 up by the top lane turret. So knowing that the Flash is down
for the 10-minute marks, that means the entire duration is plate viable.
Ooh,
as Lorlo and Dardoch, oh no, Alorum. Here comes the Ornhorn. The damage goes through. The CC comes down. There's no point in even
expect Dardoch to be there. We'll see if Afram wants to go for the Flash.
Okay, let's see if they can find their chance here. Dignitas using the power of the lower low CC, and they've got the kill onto Apollo, taking it.
The comp that I think is a lot easier to play out, a lot easier to execute. Oh, the hook is going to connect.
Over the wall they go. 2 versus 1. Hakuo the target. This is not a tanky champion. And that is
when you're actually just recalling on a ward like that, pretty lazy recalls from Immortals, and Apollos did go through, but Alorum now in trouble up here on this top side again.
No, again, it just keeps happening. Alorum has no way out of this, and
full control in this game. No reason that they should be losing dragons at this point. You can have Soul, shouldn't be giving up any of those dragons, because you take this next one in the minute 30, and then you're going to force Smithy's not even looking like he's going to be there at times to even try.
Arrow fired over the wall just to make sure nobody was going to try to come in there and the power to do it. A couple more auto attacks onto this are going to be required even after the Shelly charge. Arrow comes through. Insanity will be kept safe there. Mikhail's Crucible feel a little bit more comfortable pushing into this bottom side river than they otherwise would, because Johnson just split the uprights there with the arrow, wasn't able to find As it is available, it is now aggro. Dignitas looking to go for this Ocean Soul, daring Immortals to come stop them. Alorum getting himself grabbed by the death sentence, has to flash away, and now the fight's going to be breaking out. Damage coming through, Dardoch going down. Ladies and gentlemen, Immortals have found a pick. They have found a way into the fight. They go for it and are rewarded, but can Dignitas find their counterattack now? Ornhorn able to find the knock-up onto the IMT top laner. A nice death sentence coming down onto Xmithy, but that's going to be cleansed away by the Mikhails. Immortals now trying to find a little bit more damage. Johnson will barely walk away from this one.
Their jungler is here first, so looking like it's just going to be Dignitas Soul.
There it is. Secured by Johnson, as you're seeing Lorlo zone everybody from Immortals away, but they're being zoned right into the Shadow Realm now, ladies and gentlemen.
They're slamming Immortals after a lot of people were actually pretty hot on Immortals, all things considered, feeling like at the very least they were significantly better.
It doesn't matter if you can take games off of the top teams and stay close with
16 versus 12, by the way.
Oh my goodness, it is actually a 4-level difference, as Alorum is winning out in this battle here at the start. he will get away, but now the rest of Dignitas has showed up, and no, the point I was making as they're just going to bulldoze all these structures down, does it really matter if you can stay competitive with some of the better teams if at the same time you can lose 10-1 against the worst team in the league? There's some serious consistency issues there that these teams have to be able to address, because as you're talking about, it just seems kind of crazy that this is the reality that we're in after the week that Immortals had last time with those close games. As the Ornhorn sounds off, the turret goes down, the death sentence comes out, Insanity gets away, now the counterattack's coming through, Dardoch barely getting himself back, Phoenix goes on a killing spree, Afromu also just limping away from the fight, but nobody on Dignitas is down. What is that, ladies and gentlemen? That's right, it's an Ocean Soul, and those health bars are just going to continue to climb back up slowly but surely. Immortals will try to hold the line, but the death sentences do not stop. Afromu is dialing these in today, and there you go. Phoenix able to throw that enemy AD carry right back to the rest of his team. Insanity will try to escape from Lorlo. He'll stay alive, but now he is separated from the remaining Nexus turret and his remaining 2 teammates. Dignitas trying to stick around, and in this one right here, Dardoch making sure to interrupt the back, giving the Teemo thumbs up. See you later, bro. As Dignitas are on to the Nexus now. Xmithy will try to hold the line with the Haymaker shield, but he will not hold for long. Insanity is taken down by the end of the line, and it is just that for Immortals. It took 9 games, but Dignitas will finally secure their first win of the summer split.
And a really good game, to be honest.